Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on the test server and the brand new event is up for the Pillage and Plunder. If you guys remember with the Pillage and Plunder event, this is one that we actually seen probably about a year and a half ago. You really didn't do much, as in you set your town and just kind of left it. You can attack other players' towns and get resources essentially out of there. So here is the Pillage and Plunder. The rewards out of here, more rewards are available in 8 hours. So looking at the event itself. So when you go in here, it actually puts you, there's Anger on top, which this is the guild they are from. You can come in here and attack opponents. Here are the resources that you can plunder. It looks like they did not set any of their towns. They did not set any of the enemies here. So we'll actually come up and just kind of collect the loot, and this is what it was the first time. Most players didn't do anything with it, so you could literally just walk in here and collect the loot, just like we did here. Boom, congratulations, your attack on Anger has ended. There's our loot that accumulated in 18 seconds. So there we go, so we got a little bit of loot. Goes in our bag. Again, we'll have rewards in here, the pond rewards to collect, but we'll attack somebody else. Let's see if we get someone. Here is some towns. So relatively same amount of resources. So here we can attack. So we'll actually join. And here is the team that we are fighting. So this is the encampment. They only give you 1 hour to defeat the encampment. So it looks like we're a little bit stronger. Most of the teams you fight, you will be a little bit stronger than. We didn't have any problems with doing this last time. It was very, very easy to come through here. There's the alt, which we might die because of Orthos. But usually you can just retry it until it clicks, until it works. And they have a maxed out Ortho. That is a completely maxed out Orthos. So again, this might not be as easy as we thought then. Let's see, Pharrell in the back. We might have to change up our team. Remember also, this is the test server, meaning that we don't have the prime teams in here. I want to see what happens when we get a defeat. So there we go. So we got a defeat, meaning battles 4 of 7. I'm not sure. So that team is out. Yep, so we can't use that team. So if the team is defeated, the team is out. So very, very good to know. So yeah, retrying it, you definitely can, but it looks like it did take a battle. So you know what? Let's exit. Let's quit and see what it does. So we got no loot out of that one. So the challenge ended. So we can't plunder anyone else. Unless it's going to let us. It said no more. Used to attack other player encampments. All unused balloon will disappear when the event ends. So we had no fuel to attack. So essentially, that's all you're going to do. You can look at the encampments here. When you do a reset, it does use a battle. So very, very important to note on the watchtower aspect is if you do restart, it looks like it does use a battle. So look at the watchtowers. This is something, again, from playing the event last time, you can see the power that's in here. But most of these were empty, just like we seen on the first one. This is probably the best formation that you can kind of set up. So you have 2 towers with a wall in between. So essentially, this battle, you have to kill all 3 towers. So if I kill the first tower here, I can actually get to these 2. I do have to take out the other 2 towers to get the back resources. Or you should be able to take out 1 and then just walk behind it. Before, last time we played this area was actually broken. That you couldn't walk through. So I'm sure they fixed it by now, but the pond resources I want to check out. And it doesn't seem like there's that many details about the event or even anything to check out. Let's try up here. Because I know these are the heroes that you can reinforce. So we can dispatch heroes. There are no reinforcements set yet. And here's our camp. Last time we did set up our camp. So it looks like we can remove our towers here, but we did set up our towers, which is I think this is our camp. So settings, there we go. So Yo put in reinforcements in there. So essentially you can do 3 main towers that we've seen before. So here is our structures, 3 watchtowers. The 3 watchtowers have your heroes. There are 2 of these little other watchtowers, the smaller watchtowers. These are the ones that have help from your friends, and then you do get the 3 barricades. So make sure you lay out your formation. That way, just like we seen in the very, very beginning, you just don't get walked over. So let's look. Players that own an encampment are eligible to participate. So you do have to place your town. Arcane ponds found within the player's encampment are active while the event is underway and will generate resources that can be harvested. So that's when we attack and we collect up all the resources. Resources generated by arcane ponds are determined by the player's campaign progression. So the further in the campaign, the more you're going to get out of here, which is good, makes sense. Once the event has begun, this quantity will remain fixed. So that's not going to change. So if I go from chapter 20 to chapter 30, it's going to stay fixed. During the event, players can place down defensive structures that fend off attackers like we just seen. Players' marginal rating are used to participate in the event. Heroes shall retain their ascension tier. And every hero level is set to 240. Heroes level may be increased by a number that is based upon the resonating crystal. So that uses the same rules as the Abyssal Expedition. So essentially, it can be increased by the number based on how strong the resonating crystal. So if I'm at level 300 or 400, it's going to make a big difference when I come in here. All gear are unenchanted and have a tier level of 1. If a hero is already equipped mythic or higher tier gear, the factional attribute bonuses they possess shall remain in effect. Again, that is the same as the Abyssal Expedition. Artifacts and union bonuses have no effect. So we know that as well. Players can use the balloon to find and challenge other players of similar strength. That's why I said it's pretty similar. Usually you're stronger than the opponent, but similar strength to go ahead and get those rewards. Attacking another player's arcane pond will reward resources equal to a certain amount that the player owned pond resource output. Balloon fuel is required to attack other players. All arcane ponds will produce 1 bottle of balloon fuel. When challenging another player's territory, you may only fight a limited number of times. Each time a battle commences, 1 battle attempt is consumed. Again, make sure you take note of that. If you do have to reset the battle, it is consumed. You're going to lose your ability. You only have 7. Players that leave their guild while the event is in progress still have a chance to be attacked. All event rewards that are not collected before the conclusion will be mailed to a player's inbox. While the event is active, players can dispatch heroes to reinforce their guild mates. Dispatching heroes will not affect the player's own defenses. So essentially looking for a hero that has something set, just like Monkey here. We can actually go in here and visit their land. Nope, doesn't have anything there. So it might just be the people who do not have the exclamation points that have their encampments built. Yep, so he has the encampments built. There we can see. So we'll go ahead and reinforce King Ragnar, reinforce this one. Looks like Jojo reinforced that one. So let's see who else we got here. So there is my little camp. I just want to see if any of these are reinforced. So here's 2 watchtowers. It looks like both of them are already reinforced. So the guild is doing a really, really good job, except the back 2 towers. It looks like he left completely empty at this point. So if they get through there, let's see who else. I want to see if there's one that we can swap. Nope, that one is empty as well. Let's check out King Harold's, which that one has some people in it. So yeah, again, they pretty much filled these up, which is cool. The more of an active guild you are in, you're not just going to walk in like you just seen me do on the first battle. You'll actually be able to come in here and actively play the event and actually have to fight. Even here, again, all the towers are filled. And it looks like you could fill everybody's tower. So it looks like a couple players went around and just filled everybody's tower that had the towers available. Because Jolo, it looks like filled. Yep, so they're all filled. Guys, so make sure before the event starts, as soon as the Pillage and Plunder comes up, and it does say beta, so this is the second time I think we've seen it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Not really too much of an event, short of collecting a little bit of resources every day. I'm not sure if they're going to add something more to the pond. This we will have to see in 8 hours and 21 minutes. But again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.